Kolkata, a city of joy. A name whispered with reverence, a place where tradition met modernity amidst a vibrant tapestry of culture. The year was 2016. Beneath the city's vibrant facade, a storm brewed. A storm that began with a whisper, a question murmured in the hallowed halls of Arjunal Medical College. Dr. Sanjay Roy, a name synonymous with healing, with hope, had vanished. His disappearance a chilling echo in the corridors of Kolkata's medical elite. A silence that spoke volumes, a void that hinted at a darkness lurking beneath the surface. Dr. Roy, a beacon of brilliance, was gone. His patients, his colleagues, his city, left grappling with the unsettling truth. The man who had dedicated his life to mending bodies, to offering solace in the face of suffering, had simply ceased to exist. The disappearance sent shockwaves through the city, rippling outward, touching every corner of Kolkata's intricate web of life. From the bustling markets to the serene ghats of the Ganges, a collective unease settled over the city. The question hung heavy in the air: what had happened to Dr. Sanjay Roy? Within the esteemed walls of Arjunal Medical College, the silence was deafening. Whispers, hushed and hesitant, replaced the usual hum of activity. Dr. Roy's office, once a sanctuary of knowledge and compassion, now stood as a grim reminder of his absence. The weight of his disappearance pressed down on the institution. Colleagues exchanged anxious glances, students huddled in hushed conversations, their faces etched with worry. The very foundation of the college, built on a legacy of trust and integrity, seemed to tremble. The initial silence gave way to a torrent of speculation. Theories, some plausible, some bordering on the absurd, circulated with the persistence of a virus. Had Dr. Roy simply sought a break from the demanding life he led, or had something more sinister transpired? As days bled into weeks, the truth remained elusive, shrouded in a growing miasma of fear and uncertainty. The disappearance of Dr. Sanjay Roy was no longer just a personal tragedy. It had become a haunting enigma that threatened to unravel the very fabric of Kolkata's medical community. Dr. Sanjay Roy. The name resonated within the hallowed halls of Arjunal Medical College. A prodigy, some whispered, a man destined for greatness. His journey from a bright-eyed medical student to a respected physician was one of unwavering dedication and exceptional skill. His patients spoke of his gentle touch, his reassuring words, his uncanny ability to diagnose ailments that baffled others. He possessed a rare combination of medical brilliance and genuine empathy, making him a beloved figure among those he treated. Within the college, he rose through the ranks with an almost effortless grace. His colleagues, both senior and junior, held him in high regard, recognizing his sharp intellect and unwavering commitment to his craft. Dr. Roy was not just a doctor, he was an institution within an institution. His presence commanded respect, his opinions carried weight. He was a mentor to many, a guiding light for aspiring physicians navigating the complexities of the medical world. But Dr. Roy's ambitions extended beyond the sterile confines of the operating room and the lecture hall. He understood that true influence, the power to effect real change, lay in the corridors of power, in the intricate dance between medicine and politics. He cultivated relationships with influential figures, politicians and bureaucrats who held sway over the city's healthcare system. He navigated these treacherous waters with a deft hand, always mindful of the delicate balance between ambition and integrity. His move from the civil volunteer force to the Valor Soldiers Force was a calculated one. It granted him access to a network of power that extended far beyond the medical fraternity. He understood the unspoken rules of this new game, the subtle exchanges of favors, the unspoken agreements that greased the wheels of influence. Dr. Roy's rise, however, was not without its critics.